Thanks for checking out my microdrawings channel. I did not have my quarter to use or the usual short pencil, so I had to come up with this nickel and a regular pencil. So today I'm drawing Calvin and Hobbes. Hobbes is sneaking up on Calvin. Calvin is minding his own business, laughing about something. So I'm getting started with Calvin's little nose, and his mouth's kind of open, larger than normal. So I got the ear in there, and getting his little eye, just a little curved slit there, and getting his hair in there. I'm using a Copic Multiliner 0.03. Later on, I'll use Copic sketch markers to color him in, and I'll show you those colors as we go here. Hopefully you are enjoying the video. If you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be great. And if you share or have some comments, that'd be great as well. Sometimes people will suggest additional drawings to do, and I add them to a list, and I've got quite a big list of pictures that I'm going to try to get to. So I just keep adding them to a list and check them off as I go. So there I've got Calvin's body pretty much laid in there, just a couple more hairlines. And then I'll move over to Hobbes. And I'm just kind of spacing it out here and giving myself an idea of where the ground would be going over to Hobbes. So Hobbes is crouched down, his face is, and his head is really low to the ground. So that's what I'm getting in there first, is his nose and then his lower jaw. And then from there, I'm just building off the lines that I see. The top of his head going to his ears. His ears are kind of pinned back because he's in his attack mode. And his front legs are kind of bent in, and he's in that ready to spring mode anytime he's gonna launch onto Calvin. And of course, Calvin and Hobbes is based on Bill Watterson's original work. He started the comic strip in 1985, and it went until 1995. And it was widely famous and accepted and loved for all those years. And I remember reading the books and checking them out from the library and looking at the comics and looking forward to reading them every day. I delivered newspapers, so I got the chance to see them first. So really enjoyed them, and it's hard to believe it's been 26 years since the comic strip was new, or since it was being produced daily. So there I've got Hobbes's tail drawn in there, curled, and it's twitching a little bit. That's why there's a little extra drawing there to give that illusion of movement. And I'm going to color in most of him with the orange marker, and then I'll come back with the stripes. The pen, there's a Copic sketch marker. I'm using the cotton pearl on Calvin's face. So these are alcohol based. The Copic Multiliner 0.03, the little black one, that's made too so that it's not going to smudge or run with the other colors that I'm using. But I still like to just add the stripes after the fact, because if I do happen to add them first and I've got a little like puddle basically of ink that my marker hits, then it can kind of bleed or blend together. So that's why I add the stripes later. So these markers have a fine tip end and a broad chisel end. I of course use the fine tip end, and sometimes I need to rotate the paper around so I can get that fine tip right up into the thin area or the small area that I'm working with. In this case, I ended up not rotating the paper. There goes the orange of Hobbes in there. I'm close to done here. Just need to get that Copic Multiliner 0.03 again. And with that, I'll add in the stripes on Calvin's shirt and the stripes on Hobbes. And my understanding is Watterson really enjoyed Peanuts, or Snoopy, Charlie Brown comic strip by Charles Schulz. And so that's where that red striped shirt comes from, is Linus usually wore a striped red shirt. So kind of an interesting factoid, or at least that's my belief that I've read somewhere. So again, here are the stripes going on to Hobbes. Almost finished. And I enjoy the style that Watterson uses. It's similar to Schultz's from Peanuts. It's a little loose, so not everything's perfect as far as the stripes. They might go off the edge of Hobbes's body or tail line. So there it is, and I'll add today's date, August 3rd of 2021. Again, thanks for visiting the channel. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe and share, and have a great day.